feminisms in the plural, because there's many different experiences, many different opinions, many different feelings, and they're all valid. Okay, so I have a story about feminism. When I was in my bachelor's, I had a professor, and I took a Vorlesung, a lecture with her, Professor Olsen. If you're listening to this, you're awesome. Well, she came into class, I think it was the first one, and she was wearing a t-shirt where it said feminist on it. And later in that class, I think it was the first one as well, she was throwing tampons at us, and I was just like feeling myself, you know, like tensing up. And I was like, why am I tensing up when somebody's throwing tampons at me, even though I am using them all the time, because I have a vagina, and a vagina that bleeds, you know? So it was the first time I started reflecting on these topics consciously. And then she was starting to tell us about all these amazing women and what they have done and all the different accomplishments that they went through and that they achieved. And she was telling me about, you know, all the different things that are happening and have been happening, and then what's still going on, and, you know, what's still not right, and that there's so much still wrong. And she was not only telling us that, but she was like living it and letting us experience it and giving us reflective tasks to reflect on texts that were written, I don't know, like 50 years ago, and they felt like they were written yesterday because they were so up to date. And I was like, yes, this is how I'm actually feeling, like this is what I'm experiencing. I'm getting like goosebumps when I'm talking about it, because it's so sad that there's still, of course, there's been so many accomplishments, but there's still so much to be reached and so much to be accomplished. And I was like, why am I not learning this in school? Why have I never heard about that stuff? Why is it not present in my education and in my everyday life? So that made me kind of sad. But it also woke me up in a sense, because I was like, I got to do something about this. At first, of course, learn about it, but then I was like, oh, this is applying to my life. It's very much alive. Feminism and feminisms are alive, people, and they are needed, okay? And lately, somebody on Instagram asked me if I am believing in queer feminism, if I'm even believing myself. And I was like, yes, I am believing myself. So dude, yes, I am believing myself. And now you know why. Okay, so if you have any questions, do let me know. Much love from me to you, to the non-eyes. Bye-bye.